So, or we finish this in 1 hour, or I'll have to leave it for another day because I don't have more time than that. And not only that, but my vocal cords start hurting after I'm like just talking for like 3-4 hours, and I'm already putting some candy to help. But yeah, let's just do this. I grimaced as etched lines waved in and out before me, entwining to create different symbols on the floor. It felt unnatural, arcane, wrong. Grandma taught you this. Creepy, right? That's an understatement. We don't have to do this if you don't want to. No, I want to. After all, the worst that can happen, nothing will happen. Then I could forget all about this ritual. Remember, just say the words and we'll stop. Let's just get this over with. Her nod was short as she took my hand in hers. It was only then that I realized my palms were sweating. The ritual is straightforward. I can do it as far as what Grandma did. Anything for me to do? Grandma always told me to think of Fae when she conducted a ritual, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, but I mean, what kind of idea do we really have about Fae? I mean, we only know that guy and we have like a faint idea of what he is and what he really looks like or something, you know. And she says, easy enough. Okay, easy enough. They are always on my mind already, okay? Mum laughed, but her voice was tight, with an edge of nervousness that betrayed her. I mean, you can have like an idea in terms of like a form, you know, the fantasy form that they kind of like have. Let's get to it then. She closed her eyes and I followed suit as my mind drifted to the Fae. The starlight arrived first, floating at the corners of my mind. It sharpened, shimmering as it danced in the sunlight. Sunlight that scattered into a gossamer veil, glistening and gold. Gold. The color of the mysterious stranger's hair, their eyes, their visage sharpened, hair like the sun, eyes like liquid gold, clothes evergreen like the forest. Like the night we first met, starlight surrounding them. The night we ran into each other. I stepped forward, reaching out to them, but a gust of wind pushed me back, rushed past me, nearly lifting me off my feet, just like the night we first met. The wind billowed against my clothes, blew sharply against the tops of my cheeks. Oh my gosh! I would have thought it real had the sound of Mum's voice not pulled me from my memories. Or so I thought. Before us was the stranger I had so vividly envisioned. No longer was the dreamy embodiment of soft sunlight and warm ember. Instead, smoke filled the room, burned my lungs, sharp glowing eyes pierced through me. What in the world?
What is the meaning of this?
Okay, is he in there with us? Outrage flashed in their eyes before hostile recognition settled in. Irina, this has never happened. This...
You. Who are you?
It wasn't a question, it was a command. This wasn't a memory, this was real. Their presence loomed closer only to be intercepted by my mom. Stay where you are, we mean no harm. They stilled, the muscles in their body tied with restraint.
Return me. I am not some animal to summon at your will.
It took everything in me to speak. You are being aggressive with this one, and you're being like subtle with this one. We just want to talk. But this one can actually probably give you more chances sometimes of getting an answer than actually this one. Because the person can just like, yeah, I'm just going to ignore. But anyway, we pick this one. We try to be polite about it. Just a couple of questions, please.
I am not obligated to provide answers. I owe you nothing.
Please, I'm at my wit's end. I've consulted books, friends, even that strange silver-haired man.
You've talked to the silver-haired man? Tell me more.
This is it, Irina. Ask carefully. I paused, remembering the silver-haired stranger's words. A question for a question. Only if you answer my questions. You're as brave as ever, I see. Their jaw grew taut, eyes narrowed. Don't let them intimidate you. You can do this. The other night when we met, you were investigating the starlight. What is that? It's always left behind by the silver-haired stranger. I tried investigating it, but I can't figure it out. Oh, now she's not voice acted. It's not she, it's a they. Sorry, it's because the voice was like a woman, and that's why I said she. I don't know what starlight you are talking about. What? Now you're lying to me? I don't lie. Their steady gaze met mine, and I glared at them. How would I get anywhere if this person was willing to blatantly lie to me? So then...
What did they want from you?
Play nice. We've gotten this far. I'm not entirely sure what he wants. He asked why I'm a he. I thought he identified as a they too. Whatever. He asked why I'm a healer and mentioned my ability to see energy. Do you know anything about that?
I may.
Though it is something I cannot disclose to you. Okay, sometimes sometimes they are voice acted, other times not. Can't disclose to me. I bit down on my tongue, cautious. See, like Isa. I think that's it. Because it got us a bit more of affection. That's it. Affection with Isa. So this person is probably Isa. They are clearly not willing to talk, especially when I summon them out of nowhere. I need to speak carefully. You can't keep this from me.
Know your place. I do not owe you anything. I was summoned here unwillingly.
Well, I've been attacked unwillingly.
Enough.
Wind blasted against us as the smoke thickened. Ah! Mom! Mom! I hurried to her, catching her just before she collapsed. When I looked up, my eyes were drawn to theirs, pulled by some invisible force. Slow, steady steps reverberated in the room, and faltering, amber smoke closed in on us. What did you do to her? They raised their hand. What are you? They are both kind of aggressive, slapping a hand, using energy. In what way? In a defensive or aggressive way? I don't know. I'm going to be aggressive. I don't know. Because I don't know in what way you would use the energy in here. Like, use energy in what way? Like, shielding ourselves? Attacking with it? Do you understand? Like, just use energy. Like, yeah, but the consequences are going to be different if you're just using it in a defensive way or in an offensive way. I slapped their hand away, a warning of what was in store for them should they come any closer. Don't touch me. They paused, body completely still in that unnatural way that sent chills down my spine.
I will not hurt you.
A calm washed over my senses. It was their magic. Don't use your weird powers on me. I've had enough. What are you, even? My vision blurred, my limbs went slack. As my consciousness faded, sturdy arms cogged me, gently lowering me to the ground.
Who are you?
Are you sure about this, Isa? I'm certain. If that's the case, things may become problematic. I am aware. What is your recommendation, Senja? Well, first is the matter of Kuna. You are positive about their movements. Yes, there were traces of his presence in the town. He's also targeting a human, most likely to use for his own intents and purposes. What do you think, Senja? I would advise monitoring the current situation closely. We can't allow matters to escalate, for everyone's sake. Agreed. The journey back won't be too draining, Isa. No need to worry about me. Kesari. Kesari? If you say so. And this human they are targeting, what do you know about her? I'm not sure. She is an enigma. She saw me in the town despite my concealment. Tonight she summoned me with the rituals of old. What but human hasn't done that in a human? I am aware. What does that mean? I've been asking myself the same question. For now, we should monitor both, but Kuna remains our priority. Don't get distracted by the human, Isa. I won't. So, are we talking about two, enemy forces in here between whatever Kuna represents and whatever Isa represents? You sure you are okay, Mom? Just a pounding headache, and my memories are fuzzy. What happened last night? You really don't remember? It's hazy. We summoned someone, had an entire conversation with them. It doesn't ring a bell? Seems not. Seems not. Was it that person's magic? Was that Fae magic? It's powerful enough to wipe people's memories? It's fine, Mum. Don't be too upset about it. Besides, it's not like they told us anything helpful. Still, the fact we summoned them... We were never able to summon anything. No plants, no rocks, not even dirt. For us to have summoned a whole person... I grimaced, slowly feeling like I was getting in the way over my head. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit overwhelmed. One step at a time. We have all the time in the world to find answers. No need to rush into anything. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Yeah. We'll figure this out, but we can't do it if you're constantly throwing yourself into danger. Alright, alright. You've made your case, no need to nag. If you listen, I won't have to nag you. Are you sure? Someone's grumpy today. By the way, before you leave, take this. I never believed in them myself, but given everything, it might help. She handed me a small bag of herbs. They are meant to protect you. I sifted through the bag. Many of these are used for healing my own patients. If it will help you sleep at night. The recent incidents with the silver-haired stranger, my investigation into Starlight, and now the fact I summoned someone into my house, any concerns about not having enough evidence of Fae were out the window. I needed protection. If Fae were after me, that wasn't something I wanted to take on alone. Kimura told me to let him know if I needed anything. But calling up the head of Central out of the blue, could I do that? Maybe Etsa can help. They are kinda like my partner, right? Please be in your office today, Etsa. Oh, thank goodness, Etsa, you are here. Fanir, you are here too. I was just leaving, don't worry. Wait, maybe it's better if you are here too. I'm just like thinking, was she looking for Etsa's protection because I chose Etsa when I was talking to that Kuna guy? I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the love thing. 44. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. Like, you saw, like, I went out with Kane a lot more times. Like, we just spent some time with Etsa. And look, the affection points in here. Like, what? If he's the Hydra, he should know about the Fae existence too. What is it? I have something to tell you, and it might sound crazy, but I'm asking you both to trust me. Of course, what did you want to say, Irina? Fanir, you know that term I asked you about the other day? Fae, what about it? Well, the reason I asked you about them is because they are real. They are real? Yes, and I didn't know it at that time, but now I do. Last night we summoned one. I don't mean to interrupt, but Fae? They are fictional creatures, magical beings only found in the most ancient of children's stories. Irina. I know it doesn't seem possible, but I summoned one last night. Please, you have to believe me. I don't not believe you, it's just hard to wrap my head around. And I'm assuming the strangers that have been targeting you are Fae? Yes. For a while, I wasn't sure. I looked into it on my own because the idea seemed so ridiculous. I didn't want to be judged if I was completely off the mark. But after experiencing their magic up close, the crawling shadows, the hypnotizing voice, the memory manipulation, it was nothing like our energy. Kimura offered me protection a while ago. I didn't accept it at the time, my curiosity got the better of me. But now you like it? I nodded. Etze had a talent for understanding what was unsaid. Of course. Thank you for telling us, Irina. We'll inform Kimura today. If there's anything else you want us to know about the Fae, let me know. Yeah, we'll do. I still feel like the game would gain so much more by, or like kind of like overshadow the one that is not talking, or put that collar thing on the nameplate. Yeah, it would just be good to have like some kind of contrast in here to understand who is talking at which time. With their promises of protection, I finally felt something I hadn't felt in a while. Relief. As I headed home, I realized I had some free time on my hands. It's been a while since I've been able to take some time for myself. Maybe I should do something. We haven't gotten to the flower field. Come to think of it, Mom said she's hosting another flower festival. Maybe I'll drop by to support her. Oh, should I invite anyone? I mean, yeah, sure. I would like to continue. I don't even know. I feel like I wanted to show you more of Etze, but I'm feeling like if I do Etze, he's just going to be really above all of the others. When I've been going out with Kane like 2 or 3 times already, it's like, why is this like how do you say this discrepancy in here? You know, it almost makes me think about like maybe I shouldn't get Etze because Etze is already really high. How? I don't know how. It's like, yeah, I want to continue with our boy because it's kind of weird that I haven't even gone out with this guy. I'm like 44. What's going on here? Was it just because I picked Etze when I was doing that Kuna thing? I don't know.
Hi.
Hey Kane, are you busy right now?
I always have time for you.
I rolled my eyes. Through the communicator, I could hear Kane snickering to themselves. I think she said this the last time too, right? Well, I had some time on my hands and I was about to head out.
Is that so?
Yeah, but the person I was thinking, oh yeah, it's the same thing.
What?
Will you be
Aren't
good?
I old?
Do I have to answer that?
I'm
They
kidding.
left.
I can head out soon.
Yeah, sorry, I'm skipping because we saw that. Lush flowers adorned the forest floor, a sea of color that extended to the horizon. In the middle of that sea stood a man tall and lean with cascading rose locks and a marigold eye. I almost missed you in this ocean of flowers. You blend right in. I can't believe you would steal my own line. You'll just have to be faster next time. That I will. Still, it's far more stunning here than I would have anticipated. Your mother's talented. Okay. Are they saying that these flowers feel these are mom's, result of her work? Maybe it is. Sunlight dappled our skin. The fragrance of lavender and other wildflowers floated in the air. He was right. Mom had outdone herself today. Shall we? We walked in the tandem through the field, flowers framing our vision and the delicate floral underbrush softening our steps. Are we allowed to pluck the flowers? Yeah, Mom encourages it, actually. It's like a souvenir everyone can take home. Oh my god, really? Kane smiled before pulling a peach blossom from one of the hanging branches. Okay. He turned to me and gently tucked the flower behind my ear. Perfect. A word that aptly described how Kane looked surrounded by this landscape of flowers. My turn. I scooped the field, searching for a flower that would match Kane. Nothing here would suit them. Now, no cheating. I picked one from right here. I can't have you outdoing me. But none of the flowers here are right. Then how about a game? What kind of game? We'll each find a flower for one another, let's say within 10 minutes. And what does the winner get? Winner? It's a game. That means there's a winner, right? My competitive, aren't we? Sorry. Yes. So what does the winner get? There was a glint in their eyes now. What would make the stakes exciting? I want compliments, kiss. It would be cool to get the kiss one, right? I don't know. Do they have like sieges with kisses in here and stuff like that? Usually these games save the kissing scenes for last, but I don't know. It's good with the teasing thing. Compliments. Make sure you earn it then, dearest Arena. Oh, I will. Ready? Go. We turned. The last thing I saw was excitement spread across Kane's face. I'll be lying if I said I didn't feel the same. I kind of didn't want you to pick the kiss. Because it would just make... As I said, because I'm the teasing type. It would be just too much saying, like, I really am into you. So I think it's more playful, especially with a teasing guy, for you to just say, no, it's compliments that I want. I think it's more the teasing aspect of it. It would probably have worked better if you asked for a kiss. At least for affection route type of consequences and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. I scanned the forest floor, the trees, anywhere that might hold the flower that captured Kane. I can't find anything. Stressed, I turned to see Kane, also frantically searching through the field. Oh man, he's taking this seriously. Too bad I'm the one who's going to walk away with the prize. In a small bed of flowers, vibrant colors blend into one another, marigold, crimson, indigo. Oh. They remind me of Kane's energy. This is it. This is my ticket to Kane's compliments. I hurried back. There wasn't much time left, and after finding this flower, there was no way I was going to be disqualified for being late. You're done too. Actually, I'm going to tell you something. It is something that it's by design, by nature. I don't know if you ever noticed this, but by design, by nature, you do not have many things that are blue. It's kind of weird, isn't it? But even if you look in here, you have like purple. You do have the ooh of glue, like she was talking about the indigo, which has blue too. But if you really think about it, you do have blue flowers, but think of it, it's very rare. Like sometimes I think about this. It's so, and I have issues with blue because I do not see blue like the blues like the other people. And I don't know if it's because of that, but sometimes I think about it. Even like living beings, flowers, like you don't have many blues in living things. You have few of them, but not many. And then it's quite incredible how it contrasts with really beautiful blue things that you have, like the sky and the sea, isn't it? But like in nature, it's funny that it's a color that you don't find as often, unless, like, as I said, the sky, the ocean, those things. You are done. Fortunately, it wasn't hard to find. Say that to the frenzied state I saw you in earlier. Plus, I had a lot of motivation. I could say the same, but I guess we'll see whose motivation won out. Then which of us will go first? It needs to be me. I need to be the one giving him first. Why? Because I bet he's going to surprise me. So you will see it. I bet she's going to give and she's going to probably fail. So I need to be the one first so he can surprise me after. Let me see. The floor is yours. I pulled the flowers out. Its array of colors on full display under the sunlight. I present to you Flower Cane. It reminded me of you. Cane delicately plucked it from my fingers. This is how you see me. On occasion, they clutched the flower to their chest, and I found myself surprised at the care with which they held it. Thank you, Irina. I will cherish it. Sorry. Their voice was gentle with a tenderness that made my chest tighten. Your turn. Cain pulled his flower out, showing it to me with pride. I lost my breath at the sight of it. I was expecting this. That's why I was like, I need to go first. Because she was like so much stubborn, thinking that she would win, when I was like, maybe he might be able to really surprise her. That's why I wanted to go first. I lost my breath at the sight of it. As soon as I found it, I knew my search was over. This reminded me of you the moment I saw it. One of a kind. He handed it to me, and I admired every detail. Was this really how Cain saw me? This reminded you of me? We sat down together, flowers in hand, and made ourselves comfortable on the flowered underbrush. So, who wins? I would say we're both winners, right? Relinquishing your victory so easily? Cain smiled before plucking the flower he gave me from my hands. Hey! And tucked it behind my ear, the new flower joining the old one he had given me before our game. I feel like I've already won, Irina. And you? It's going to be... I said she was going to be stubborn. I need to continue complying to what I said in the beginning. Nice try, but I worked hard for my win. That you did. Very well. Cain tilted their head in thought before glancing at me. Their gaze roamed my features, starting at my cheeks, pausing at my lips, and traveling up my nose before peering into my eyes. Having trouble? Only because there's so much to say. No need to be stingy. You're right, and yet I find myself wanting to give you a compliment that... Do you know what the peach blossom represents, Irina? The first flower you gave me? Yes. My compliment lies there. I don't know if it's not related to first love or something like that. Because I don't know the meaning of all of the flowers. I just know some, not all of them. We stayed in the field until the sunset, surrounded by the fragrance of the field and the pull of each other's company. What? Where am I? A sharp pressure dug into my gut, and I realized with horror that I was flung over someone's shoulder. How? What? Stay calm, attack. I don't know what's going on here. Whoever this is, they haven't noticed I'm awake yet, so let's think in a more logical way before just attacking. I just need to wait until the moment's right, then catch them off guard. Now, they stepped, and with all of my weight, I heaved my body to the side.
What?
I landed on the forest floor with a harsh thud. The pain didn't register until I was already running.
Wait!
I knew that voice. Even in my sleep, I could recognize it. And that's exactly why I ran. Dark branches reached for me, racked against my skin. Air came into my lungs in shorter bursts. My breathing grew shallow, my limbs lit on fire. The night's shadows pulled the forest floor from under me, and the world lurched before stopping suddenly. Strong arms held me, but they were by no means welcome. Let me go. You said you wouldn't hurt me. You lied.
As far as I'm aware, you're the one uninjured, while I'm the one sporting quite the bruise from you.
My blood burned at the sound of their voice. They were making jokes at a time like this. I thrashed in their arms, but their grip only tightened, restricting my movements.
I believe I mentioned it would be bad if anyone saw me. I'd appreciate if you could keep the noise to a minimum.
I'll appreciate if you kept the kidnapping to a minimum. Let me go.
I can't grant that request, little one. I apologize.
Yeah, this guy. I think they got the cast from the other game. This guy also entered in it, and I don't remember his name, but I think he was voicing that guy that was like, I don't know, guarding Enix or something. It kind of sounds like him, but I'm not 100% sure. You attacked me, steal me from my home, and you don't even have the decency to tell me what you want. I can help you, I can help everyone. It's going to attack him. You're a coward. You couldn't summon the courage to face me, so you resort to this, whisking me away like I'm nothing? Silence. Only the sound of my heavy breathing filled the air. Well, I couldn't risk your rejection.
When you are used to desperation, to rejection, you no longer expect help to come.
Wait, no, this guy was Luke, right? No, this guy had Luke's voice. No, this guy has Luke's voice. No, not the guy that was with Enix. This guy has Luke's voice, right? I don't know. Do not mind me. I'm just whatever.
And I'm running out of time. I will do whatever it takes to help those who need it.
Confusing in my mind. I don't know anymore. I would have to like listen to each one of them to be sure right now. Is that so, Kuna? Another voice, this one from above. Kuna's tightened his grip on me.
You are bordering on dangerous sentiment if that is the case.
Isa.
I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not, considering you've been following me like a dog.
Let them go. You put many in danger with your actions.
That's reach coming from you. Unfortunately, I've made it this far. I can't turn back now. You understand, right? Let her go. I won't say it again. Silence thickened the tension in the air, and I could practically hear the smirk form on Kuna's lips.
Make me.
We moved so fast it was as if the air collapsed in on us. The wind hollowed in my ears. I always stumble upon this word because of the whipped and wiped. It's because of the H, okay, that is in there. Sometimes I get confused. The wind hollowed in my ears, wiped past my face as we twist and turn through the forest canopy. Ah!
Can I ask you to quiet yourself, little one?
Go to hell. His low chuckle vibrated against me.
I'm afraid hell doesn't exist for beings like me.
Let them go.
My heart skipped at the familiar, much-needed voice. Druk?
We're coming. Hold on.
Yeah, this Kuna guy, I think he has Luke's voice. I don't know why I was thinking about the other one.
You have quite the horde of supporters, don't you?
Kuna quickened, weaving between the trees, the forest now a blur around us. The distance between us and everyone else grew wider and wider. No. Hot, searing energy flew past us. Kane. She's asking for Kane. Another sharper magic cut through the air, splintering a tree near us and sending me from Kuna's arms. The feeling of nothingness lasted for a second. The absence of Kuna pressed against me. The absence of the wind rushing against my skin. The absence even of gravity's pull. That is, until gravity took hold of me, latched onto every inch of my body and yanked me towards the forest floor. My screams pierced the night sky as wind and branches cut against my skin. Do something, anything. It's a timed one. Channel energy. Oof. Pain seared through my body. But it was nothing compared to how serious my injuries could have been. Thank God. I actually did it. I rose only to see everyone.
We came as fast as we could.
Little one, please. I don't mean harm. I promise.
Isa's gilded eyes waited in darkness, their figure unmoving, hidden in the trees. As I stared at everyone around me, my eyes drifted to... Oh, so like... Oh, and this is how you start the route. So if I ignored all of them, would I still have like all of them in here? I don't know. Now I'm kind of curious about Kuna's route. And I thought you needed to do the others to actually get into Kuna's and Isa route. Yeah, you know I wanted to continue Kane, but I'm like, I hope this is ending, honestly, because I need to stop. My eyes flickered to Kuna, wondering how true their words were. Irina. Time seemed to slow as Kuna descended from the trees, edging towards me with inhuman speed. Is he telling the truth? Does he need help? Can I help them? But there was no use asking myself these questions. Because with that moment of hesitation or of conflict, Kuna returned me to their arms.
Sorry, everyone. As much as I hate to cut the party short, I have business to attend to.
An abyss swallowed us. And in this void, my sense of direction, of location, ceased to exist. Strange, menacing silhouettes, just barely discernible, danced around us. An arcane magic, something even more ancient than Kuna's, tugged at us. What is this? Where are we? I clenched Kuna's closer. This limbo made me feel sick, afraid. And then it was gone. I looked around us, but only saw the same forest stretch on endlessly. It was like we had never entered that stranger realm to begin with. What?
It's all right, little one. The height of the night will watch over us now.
Where are you taking me? My voice was raspy, sore, and worn from the night's events. I didn't pick at him because I'm interested in him. In fact, yeah, I think there were others in there that I liked too, and I wanted to do them. I picked Kuna because I kind of want to understand a bit more of his story. Like, we could have picked Isa too. Do you understand? Like we've been with the Drakes, whatever. And I was like, maybe we should pick someone that is different and we still don't know nothing about the story. You owe me this, an answer to my questions.
You're right. But first, answer mine.
Enough, I asked you first. By your logic, you answer me before I...
Why did you decide to come with me? Or, rather, why did you consider it?
My brows drooped down, unsure of the answer myself. How do you know I was considering it?
I did not miss the way you looked at me. Your hesitation.
My eyelids lowered to the silence of the night, filling the air between us once again, patiently awaiting my response. I told you. I help those who need it. As simple as it may sound, it's true. How else could I call myself a healer?
So you would help anyone who asks for it? Doesn't that seem naive?
It's gotten me this far. Besides, were you lying when you said you needed help? He paused. A rhythm to this back and forth started to emerge.
I was not.
I smirked, triumphant. See? That wasn't... that's what I thought. He laughed, a full, deep, dark laugh that I never would have expected to hear.
You're interesting, little one. Had I known you were like this, I may have handled things differently.
Yeah, no, he's the voice of the Luke guy. You should have. It would have made things easier for the both of us. He was quiet, and that slow rhythm of our conversation lulled to a stop, replaced by the whispers of the wind. Moonlight filtered through the canopy as the trees began to thin.
All right, now that I know you won't be running off, that's enough of the free ride, Your Majesty.
This seriously needs to get an ending, because I need to go. Kunas dropped me, and I inelegantly landed on the ground. Inelegantly. Okay. Kuna. He crouched beside me with a lazy smirk.
Oh, I like the sound of my name on your voice. But before you get too angry, you should know we keep things quiet here.
Well, here where? We? What are you? Kuna pointed behind me. Darkness coated the area, but unlike before, it now felt calm, soothing even. A quiet city lay ahead, bathed in silver moonlight. Magic floated in the air. Where are we? I've never seen anything like this. He chuckled, rising. Starlight washed over his beautiful opalescent skin. His eyes glowed an even richer shade of amethyst.
That's because it's a secret, my dear. Welcome to the Dust Court, home to my people. I believe you call us Fae?
Okay. Yeah, I really needed the demo to end because I have to go to work. I cannot stay here. I was just thinking like, okay, just some more minutes and we continue on another day. See, this is what I was telling you about. Look at their faces in here. They are completely different from the sprites. The design is completely different from the sprites that you have while playing the game. And I thought they were going to look like this, but apparently not. So this was the game, the demo, I mean, not the game in itself. And what do I have to say? I have to say that I love it, the backgrounds, the text box, the script in itself, it was good too. And it was good in the way that Western visual novel games suffer from a thing that it's quite common, which is very much related to what I was telling you earlier. I noticed that Western visual novels tend to have a lot of narrative and description, but especially the narrative. And it's better if you write a script that is more like a theater script, let's say, more like a theater script, where you have like some descriptions of the scenes and more dialogue than actually narration and description of things. And I usually do not get that with Westerns. We have a certain thing of constantly narrating everything. It's like, putting everything in there. Like, you don't have to. This game, in terms of script, had the right balance that I'm always trying to encounter in Western visual novels, which I usually do not get. It's like you have the right amount of just like description and telling what was going on, and the right amount of dialogue, and not just raws and raws of like, and then it happened like this, and then the other looked at the other one, and the other one did that, and you're like, stop it, just give me dialogue between me and the other person. Stop with this constant description of things. Stop it. This is a visual, like, you want that, you go read a book. This is a visual novel. It's a visual novel. It's not supposed to be a book. You understand the difference that I constantly feel with Western visual novels? Like they write them as they are writing a book. No, you need to write them. Try to write them more like, I don't know, a theater script or something than actually a book. You know? It's better. It's more fluid. You feel more into what's going on than actually just like, oh, the description of this and description of that. And so in terms of script, I really liked it. I also liked it that I think they managed very well what I was telling you about the genders, the he, she, they manage very well between them, and even in the way they acted upon that, which was extremely lacking on the other game I last played. And it was very well written, really like it. So backgrounds, visuals, backgrounds, text box, script was really good. I'm really looking forward to this game. I could do without the time, limited choices, because I don't like them. It was just 2 of them, but still. What I would change is 2 little things, which was that thing that I was telling you about, like understanding who is talking. I would probably prefer to have another visual for the sprites too, and also kind of like putting the sprites putting the sprites in a way of the frame, like the frame in here, that it wouldn't just be like cutting heads and like making me look just at the chest or something, or the neck or the chest, or I don't know, just that. But the game seemed very, very interesting, so I really think I'm going to recommend this one to you. I'm going to put like the link in the comment description, whatever, of the game, the video, so you can find it. And I hope to see you next time with another game. And thank you very much for staying with me.